Hidden.
Hold on, I need to change my title. It's wrong.
Uh-oh.
Episode
Actually,
27.
27, okay.
Yeah, 27. Because I remember saying 25 last time, and as we were stopping, and 27. Hi, everybody.
Okay, let me update title. It should be updated now.
Alright.
Everyone good?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, just about 1 second.
Okay.
Apparently I hit my button too early.
Dun, dun, dun.
I have
No, never too
remuted
early.
y'all so they can just hear me on my end.
Okay.
Meteor,
now
I have
everyone
sent
ready?
on my alt account.
Okay. Official live going time.
Dun, dun,
3, 2, 1,
dun.
go. Ta-da! So, hello. Welcome, everybody, to this 27th session of In the Demon's Grass. When last we left off, our higher level party had visited a little, what's left of an island, a little sandbar, something along those lines, and decided to scout. I hope you can hear the quotation marks I'm throwing in the air here.
No.
The location.
I felt them physically.
Scout the location.
I think it was quite successful.
Fought
Toad successful.
a gray slime, a gray ooze, and fished up a gelatinous cube from the depths of the ocean here, and had returned and then slept soundly through the night.
Literally
Nothing
fished
happened
up.
through the night. Yep, literally. And so we will start at the morning of the next day. Everybody has woken up. Captain Wade has offered some grub. It's not the best stuff, but it's food. You know, it's not rations. It's, of course, going to be some fish. And there's even some rice thrown in. Offers everybody a good breakfast and has the boat ready for y'all to set out on for those that can't walk on water or decide to swim. And he allows you to go about preparing. So, any preparation y'all want to do before heading back to the island?
Yes.
Okay.
My assumption is water breathing.
Yes, I'm going to cast water breathing.
Okay. How long does it last?
24 hours.
Alrighty.
Does
So
that mean we
everybody-
can't breathe on land then if we can only breathe in
No.
No,
water?
we also gain the ability to breathe on water. It's
Yeah,
not
that-
good either.
I was
That's actually
being
one of those nice
sarcastic.
question debates that you tend to find online is, what does this spell do?
Well, this one specifically says affected creatures also retain their normal mode of respiration.
Good to know.
So as y'all get magical gills that sprout off the edges of your body, you're prepared. You can breathe water now for the next 24 hours.
Essentially, we're now eating gillyweed.
Yep.
Well,
Pretty much.
gillyweed, you struggle a little bit to breathe on land.
True.
So that is the opposite.
That's 5 of us. I'll also get the captain and 5 crewmates because I can do up to 10 willing creatures.
Oh, I might try using this for fishing for a little bit. Wade says as he eyes a spear over on the corner of the ship.
Go for it.
His 2 shipmates there kind of laugh at him, pat him on the back, and then both of them get a twinkle in their eye around the same time. They're like, hey, that's not a bad idea.
Just watch out for any gelatinous cubes.
Wade
Right.
looks a little bit more afraid, but then his seaman's heart decides to take in, and I'd
What?
say as y'all are getting prepared and everything else, y'all hear 3 little splashes of water as 3 men dive off the other side of the ship and decide to go spear fishing.
I
early
put
in the
my
morning.
headset back on and unmuted at a bad time.
To dogs barky?
No, well, yeah, as soon as
To
I
a certain
unmuted, they
word.
started barking. But all I heard was Dragon say something, seaman, something. I was like, what?
Oh,
What?
yeah. Okay. Yep.
Hmm. I knew
The
exactly
people
what
of
she
the
was
sea.
talking about.
So welcome back.
I was like, what? Okay, I'm back.
So anyone else have any prep that they want to do before you head back to the island?
No, it's illegal.
No.
I'm kidding.
I'm good.
We took
I don't
okay.
see anything here other
I
than
think we did it last
I
session,
could
but
I
we
could
did
set up
take
the
a
drift globe if we think we'll want it.
we did take a full rest last time, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I was just making. I think I did it last session because I don't have anything missing now, but just making sure.
Would be good if I logged into D&D Beyond.
Could be helpful.
What you talking about?
Just a little.
She talking about? Oh no, I did earlier
Refresh
today
roll.
when I restarted my computer. I forgot to download Discord, and I was like, "Where's Discord?"
GG.
So after
Her
getting
server's shut
prepped, learning how to breathe underwater, you head back to the little sandbar of an island.
No, really, it's not hard. You just breathe.
Oh, quick question, really quick, above board.
Mm-hmm.
Cole, do you have any attunement slots open?
Let me check. I do.
I will lend you the Eyes of Minute Seeing.
Eyes of minute seeing. Okay.
Yeah. Minute Seeing.
Where do
That
Do
way
we
you
you'll
want-
have advantage on your intelligence investigation checks per
Where
sight.
do we find our attunement slots again?
They're under
at bottom.
equipment.
Yep. Okay.
At the bottom.
See much better than normal.
You would have had
Outdoor range
plenty
of
of time
1
to tune to
foot.
that while y'all were eating breakfast and getting ready if you want to go ahead and
Yeah,
prep
because I
that.
have the headband on right now, so I don't have a slot free for it. So
Okay. Sure, I will put those on and attune to them.
and the headband just gives me a 19 intelligence score as it is. So
Seeing. Customize that to say.
By the way, I would have done that last night.
Oh,
You would have done what last night?
Recharge my
Magic detection.
magic detection.
Well, that's fine.
Okay.
Everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
no.
I think that's
maybe.
everything. I don't think there's anything else that I
Yep.
would pass out here.
The eyes of minute seeing are not attunement.
Okay. Well, either way, you can still use
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep.
I'll be back. I've been informed something was delivered that shouldn't have been out for delivery.
Okay.
If Cole rushes ahead again, I'd like him to have a chance of observing whatever it is that's needed.
So everyone is going to get on the boat. Cole, Aerilyn, are y'all going to rush ahead again?
I'm flying,
I'll
but
walk next to the boat.
I'm not rushing. I'll follow
Yeah, not
Cole, but
rushing
I'm
this
not
time.
rushing.
What does the lighting look like now?
It is morning. There's light out. The sun is coming over the horizon and the waves. The waves aren't too large here. So again, it's just barely above the sandbar in most of the areas, but it's bright out. You can see just fine.
How visible is stuff under the water? Is it murky water? Is it pretty clear?
It is pretty clear water.
Okay.
Here for it is. Most of the sand that would have been in the area has long since either settled or been washed away, so you can see down pretty easily.
Can I look for any more sparkly rocks?
You certainly can. Please give me a perception check if you would.
20.
You see one more that's kind of glinting over the morning sun that's up over this way. Just past
Hey,
the stairs there.
another shiny rock. You don't think it's another slime, do you?
I hope not.
They did seem to be bait, so be cautious if you do decide to approach it.
Well, of course I'm approaching it. That's not even a question.
Look for monsters on your way.
Will do. Can I look out for any monsters?
You certainly can. Okay, stop there.
Anyone else coming with me?
I mean, Mistral would be pulling the boat forward a little bit. Yeah.
Well,
I'm back.
okay, I would have helped dock the ship first. I thought we were at a good stopping spot for the ship.
Yeah, Mistral would have tried to get closer to the ruins, but not be going down yet.
That's the closest spot that's got fully opened up land available.
Yeah.
It is still damp from where the waves and the tide has come and gone a little bit this morning, but it's exposed much like it was last night.
Okie doke. All right.
Oh, you can continue, Cole.
Okay. I'm giving that opening a slightly wide berth.
You get there just fine, and upon close inspection, you see another of those rocks that have the shiny
Yes.
golden flecks inside of it.
I put it in my bag of holding and then come back over.
All right.
You said it was fool's gold. Fool's gold, like pyrite, I think is its proper name.
I think so.
I believe that's what Wade said, yeah. It's not actual gold. Not worth much, but they look pretty.
They'll look nice on a shelf somewhere, but they're not worth much.
Or built into a basement bar downstairs.
Eh.
My grandfather was a miner. He has a ton of rocks that he got from the mine, and we have pyrite rocks in the bar downstairs.
Dude, same.
Okay,
Well-
I was worried that Aerilyn was making that suggestion to Mistral for a moment, because that was not going to fly.
No, it's literally what I have in my
Okay.
basement.
Above board. Okay, you gotta specify with that.
No, but please no.
Same.
It's
Well-
way too big. We do not need a
Aerilyn
rocky
wants
bar.
a bar built in your nice little castle tower now.
Not my grandfather, but apparently the boyfriend's grandfather, like, did something with rocks and stuff. So now we just have rocks literally all over the house.
So you have the boat there. There are several places you can tie off that look pretty sturdy and are quite embedded into the sand, so tying off the boat is easy. Pretty sure it won't go anywhere.
All right. I'm going to cautiously come up to the edge right here.
Okay.
Can I see anything in there?
Looking down, you see like a marble brick floor.
Hey, Mistral, can I get some light?
Mistral will go ahead and activate the drift globe and send it with him.
Okay.
I am going to cast Thorn Whip
Uh-huh.
down into the water and try to see if it connects and fishes anything out.
Nothing seems to come out.
Okay. Seems good. I'm going to jump right in.
Okay, I think yours has updated.
Yes, mine has.
Okay. So Cole
Uh,
jumps into the water, getting very wet.
So the ring of water walking says you
can choose not to walk.
stand. Okay. That's what I was checking.
Yeah, it is walking. If you fall on your butt or dive in the water, you're not hitting cement. You are going into the water. Only your feet, whenever you're walking, can walk on the water.
I guess I'll follow in behind him.
Do I? Now that I'm down here, is there any like entrance here, like a doorway or anything?
Yes, you go down the stairs. You appear to be in a worked room. And just across from the stairs is what appears to be stone metal door. It's like part of it is metal, part of it is stone, and beside of it you see a lever just to the right.
There's a
'Kay.
lever.
Is there
Are
a
they going into
reason?
the place where the cube was?
Yes,
They
down
are.
the stairs.
Okay, yeah. Mistral would have tried to follow along at that point then. I thought you were still going for the shiny rock. I thought that was somewhere else.
He's
Nope.
already gotten the rock.
Okay, so
Is
yeah, if we're going into the main area, I think we all would have gone that way.
is there a reason why mine's very, very dark?
Can you not see?
I have a small rectangle of green.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's a
Oh.
water-filled room.
Okay. Very
Everyone else
tiny.
That's all we
going?
got so far.
I'm going.
I'll go.
Where on the map is this lever, Firedale?
One moment. I gotta bring people in. And Bannock. And then everybody get to see.
Yeah, because as long as I'm around, that drift globe is going, and it can go up to 60 feet from me.
There is a lever there, just to the right of the door. The door is coming out that way. Actually, here, let me do this. This might make it easier. There. Can you see the door now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yes,
Yes.
there is a door in front of you. It appears to be a rather sturdy double door.
I was muted.
It has a line in the middle where it opens. The trim of the door and the doorway itself seem to be of a black metal of some type.
So Cole is usually like the first one to volunteer to take any risks. So
Mistra would like to investigate it first. She's curious. I'm curious as to if the metal is something I'd recognize or if there's any writing.
Okay.
Okay, give me an investigation check if you would, please.
Okay.
I'll help. Since I have
Cole's
the
going to
That was
look
a
over your
terrible.
shoulder and
That was an
point out
awful
stuff.
roll.
If Cole is helping, Cole, roll a d20 for me.
All right. So I have advantage with the eyes of minute seeing out to 1 foot. So do I get it here?
Yeah, are you going to look yourself
If
as
we're
well?
rolling separately, then yes.
Yeah.
I see nothing.
As far as you can tell,
Bad rolls.
it's a damp metal. It's not rusted in any way, so you're pretty sure it's not at least normal iron.
That's a door. Looks safe.
I think Aerilyn had her wand of magic detection up this session.
No, that
That's
was
new, right?
last.
Oh, that's last. Okay. I
Yeah,
wasn't sure.
that was last night. Can I
Gotcha.
swim up, hearing them have trouble looking at it, and attempt myself?
Yeah, I mean, everyone is kind of huddled around the door looking around. If you want to take a peek, feel free.
I don't think I'm being that, but I'll go ahead and give it a wham.
Okay. I mean, it looks like a door. Having a look around the door, you see some slight inscriptions here and there, but they're hard to make out.
Oh, they're
It
doing
appears as if the
perception.
door, yeah,
Okay.
appears as if
Oh.
the door has been closed on these.
Oh, I was
these
supposed to do
inscriptions, so you're only
investigation.
seeing part
Yeah,
of them.
we did
Yeah, I
investigation.
just
That's why I
realized that.
mentioned.
Hang on.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't think that's the right thing.
There's my
Well,
investigation.
There you go.
What the fuck?
Aerilyn with the weighted dice this session.
I was gonna say.
So looking at the
Roll
door,
one more time. See if you get
Yeah.
another one. 3 in a row. Let's go.
you can definitely see some runes that are inscribed on some of the metal as you're looking at it at the joints where the metal is. Have y'all ever seen like a waffle looking door where it's got these squares that come out, and then in between each of the squares is like an inlaid bit, so the
Yes.
squares kind of
Mm-hmm.
come out a little bit. That's mainly what these are, and everywhere where the squares meet at the corners, there's a little rune that seems to be there that is inscribed on the metal.
Do I understand the runes?
They appear to be magical runes. You can give
Do
me
you
an
point
Arcana
out the
check.
runes to the rest of us?
So
It looks like there's
You do not
some.
the door,
detect any
so I get to
traps.
pull the lever now, right?
Also, can I talk underwater?
Yes.
I guess. Yeah, you'll just sound very deep.
Yeah, it would sound like you're talking underwater.
Yeah.
You would be making bubbles while you're talking, I guess.
I'll swim up to the runes, point at them, and be like, runes.
I will cast
It's a
message.
door.
Well, actually, I'll pull out my spyglass and I'll look at the runes.
Okay. They definitely appear to be runes. You, I believe. Let me double check.
Would they be
I'm
Arcana
guessing
to
I'm
check?
not noticing.
I know Common, Elvish, Infernal, and Primordial.
Common, Elvish, Sylvan.
Yes. So
I
Naya
know potato, potato,
No,
potato.
not
is not
Naya,
here.
Mistral.
Elvish.
Wrong. Yeah, I was
Mistral.
looking at the wrong page.
I know common,
Mistral. There
elvish,
we
and
are.
infernal.
Yeah. So infernal. You do recognize these runes as infernal runes of warding, but not the magical. I mean, you know about spells and stuff. These are not a warding rune, but it's words that read as warning, stay away, stuff like that.
Right.
And
The keep out, beware,
yeah,
but not magically infused.
yes.
Okay.
And
Are you all
you
just
see
staring
some
at
that
the door
mention
still?
water.
Okay.
Well,
So I'll be
nothing
like,
Pretty
well,
really
much.
they don't
magical.
seem to be magically infused, but they're definitely a warning.
Yeah, it says keep out water pretty much in different places.
Yeah.
It's not really magical, but it does tell us to keep out.
Says keep out water. Are we supposed to keep the water out, or is there more water inside?
I don't know how we're supposed to keep the water out. It's kind of flooded.
Agreed.
Do you have some sort of a spell to
I
remove
cannot
the
control
water?
water. I don't have that.
Maybe
No.
Bannock do some fireballs?
I mean, I can, or we can just open the door.
You can remove water?
Yeah.
Let's not cast a fireball to steam up water while we're in it. That seems ill-advised.
That was a joke.
I would also like to point out that yesterday, when this room did empty, the water just rushed straight back in.
Well, we'd have to put a dam around the entrance.
Or I can do this, and I pull the lever.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Everyone's talking. Cole pulls the lever.
Of course.
The doors open into the room.
Yep.
Hey! Wonderful.
Do we get pulled in as though water is filling an airspace, or is it stationary?
One moment.
Basically, has Cole created a whirlpool with a vacuum of air and water that would go into it?
Cole has indeed done just that. And I
Okay.
would like everybody, if you would, to please give me a strength check or an acrobatics check. Not acrobatics, athletics check.
Check or saving throw?
Check.
Great.
Okay.
There's strength
if you
checks?
have
Oh,
athletics-
Hilarious.
Well, give me an athletics check. It'll be a strength check if you aren't proficient.
9.
Hey, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Wait. Strength save. I didn't click a save. I clicked strength. That's weird.
So, what was the check again?
And that's correct.
Sorry, I was looking at a
Athletics.
spell. Okay. I was trying to figure out if levitate would matter here, if it would help. Because it's just I rise vertically. It doesn't necessarily say in the air.
A little too late for me to do enhance ability. I was kind of sprung on us.
8, 9, 10, 7, and Cole.
Yeah.
I got 19.
That's a save.
I clicked just straight strength and it did that. But
You
that's
can't click it in the saving throw spot.
I did not click it in the saving throws.
That's fine.
Yeah, I
I'm
did.
sure
I
you're.
did the same either.
My actual saving throw would be +8. The normal strength check is +4.
So it was a
did
strength
correct.
save or an athletics check? Is that what it was?
No, it was
Strength.
an athletics check.
Okay, so
I said or a strength check, but
Oh,
that's
well,
what athletics
got
is
you.
if you're not
If it was-
proficient.
If I rolled athletics, it would be +8. So
Okay, so pretty much what you got.
23.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was asking, because he might have been proficient in athletics, which would have given it a bonus.
Yep.
I'm +4.
I don't get swept away at all, and I just stand there like, wow, guys.
Well, joke's on you. If we get swept too far away, that globe's coming with me.
Oh, crap.
You get swept into the room, and Cole is still holding on to this lever, fighting against the force of the onslaught of water. And after an initial inrush of water spreading out, the runes around the edge of the doorway frame glow, and the water stops rushing out.
So it seals, basically, the water.
I jump in.
Cole, I need you to please make a strength check for me.
Strength check. So just
See if
strength,
you get pushed back
Just
out.
a strength check. Yep.
15.
Okay, you jump through the door, and you feel an intense pressure trying to hold you in, but you push against it, and you manage to slide through this water membrane, something or another, and make it to the other side.
And fired out. I'm
There we go.
assuming the drift globe is already with us on the other side, because as an object, it doesn't get a strength save.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
you said it was coming with you, so I assumed it was already with
I
you.
mean, if I move within 60 feet of it, it tries
No.
to get back to me, or I can just bring it to me. So yeah.
And I assumed whenever you rushed in that you would have pulled it with you.
Okay.
So I'm assuming we're on solid ground right now.
You are on solid ground. You see the water around you where it has settled.
Okay, so can I
now
shake off like a wet cat?
you certainly can.
Mistra will
That's kinda
stop you
cute.
and pull out the cleansing stone.
I'm still
Aw.
gonna shake off like a wet cat.
That's why I say it's cute. Though.
We're gonna go back in the water anyways.
Yeah, Mistra will step away from you and towards Bannock and use the cleansing stone.
Thank
Shake
you.
out my wings.
I kind of expected this whole place to be underwater.
Well, there may be portions that are.
Sorry. Since I'm not doing the normal fog of war thing, I'm making sure y'all can see everything you see.
Mm.
So you get down here. Around you, it seems very damp. I mean, it has water in here. It's exposed to water at some places, but beyond the inflow, you don't really see like water dripping down the walls. The ground in here seems to be much more sandstone instead of sand. Moss is growing in places. You do see some semblance of ruins here and there, like a broken table, a fallen column. Can everyone please give me a perception check?
Sure.
It's audio, just in case it matters.
21.
Okay, as of right now, until we enter battle, I'm not rolling any more checks.
There go my 2 nat 20s.
Okay, Mistral and Cole. From the southwest, you can hear the sound of something shuffling on the ground. Now we'll go ahead and do this little number here. and Cole, Mistral, and Bannock. From somewhere to the eastward direction, echoing around the walls, you hear something kind of muttering in a sing-song way, and only Mistral, you can kind of make out what it's saying. It's something that seems to be singing in a work attitude, like cleaning up for the boss and various other ways in a very sing-songy method. And occasionally you hear a little crack in the distance to the east, and you recognize it as Infernal.
Mistral will very quietly.
I also speak Infernal.
Do you?
You only had a 9 perception, though.
Yeah, you speak Infernal too. Yeah, okay, I'll try and
You just
remember
couldn't
that.
hear it.
I said that I speak Infernal. I read the thingy. Yeah.
Yes, but you couldn't. You didn't roll high
Yeah,
enough
you
to hear
didn't
it.
hear this at all.
So I will very quietly mention to the group, we're not alone. There is someone sing-songing in Infernal about cleaning up for a boss. I don't know if they're friend or foe.
Infernal. Goodness. Oh,
All
goodness,
those
goodness,
infernal
goodness.
things.
Yeah. I mean, the runes weren't infernal, so.
I
Okay, I didn't take it. Darn it.
no.
So
I know.
you whisper this around the thing, and then from the south, the southwest sound that you were hearing that sounded like something scooting along the ground suddenly stops.
Mistral will very quickly and as quietly as she can, because she was trying to be quiet, but she's going to be even more quiet now. And fire off the message cantrip a couple times
Okay.
to basically be, we may have been heard just now. Ready yourselves.
What was that? Is it
Was
a
that
mouse?
out loud or through
Yeah.
message?
That was in your heads.
No, I'm talking Cole.
Yeah, Cole just said it.
Oh, Cole.
I was saying that, but I was muted at the time, so I was just repeating what I said while muted.
And
Two-
Mistral still has more words left, so she would end her speech while you're talking with "Be quiet."
Yeah, it probably would have happened at like the exact same time. Oh,
Yeah, you would have spoken, and then she would have been like, "Be quiet"
Yep.
in the message because she wasn't done.
So peeking around the corner at the wall at the southwest, you see a really large snake head peeking out, its tongue slithering out into the air with a bit, and kind of eyeing in your direction as if it's looking. Are you going to move, Cole?
It's down this way.
Yes. Do you not see it? Oh no. Wait,
No.
hold on. Go
No.
back.
It
Go
is.
back
It
where
is
you
on.
were.
It is on wrong layer.
Yeah, there.
Mistral will intentionally send the drift globe away and in the opposite direction. She's gonna try to send the globe over here.
Alrighty. You send the globe over there, making it a lot harder for Cole to see.
I can still see though.
Hang on, I'm checking if I have something.
I'm mainly trying to make it harder for this to see us by putting the light further from us.
Snakes are typically blind. Do I have speak with animals? I think I do.
As you're watching it, you see the head of the snake, and then the snake quickly follow and move off to the southeast, out of sight.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast speak with animals on myself.
Okay.
It says at will. That doesn't take a spell slot, right? Even though it's first level.
Firebutt,
if it's part of
question.
your features,
Yeah.
Is this another pathway?
Which?
Part of my
Where?
features.
where I put the
Alright.
drift globe.
Do you want to move up there to it to see?
Well, I was standing over here.
Oh.
I
okay.
would have been able
Well,
to
and
see.
I put the drift globe over there, so that would have shed light over there.
Is that another? I'm wondering if this snake can come from another direction.
Mistral. I'm gonna try talking to it.
I have a feeling since if that was the thing that was speaking in Infernal, it may not be able to.
Would
It may not be a beast, but I mean, you're welcome to try.
Can I try and listen for where it is? I know it went down this way.
what's this?
Well,
Well, yeah, I don't know if I actually see that though.
you do see a little head peeking around the corner there.
Here?
Yes.
I'm gonna come right to here and say, "Hello. We mean no harm. What's your name?"
Okay, so you speak to it directly and you move there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Speak the animals up.
If it's an animal.
Yep.
If it can speak Infernal, it may not be an animal.
Right.
Let's see.
I was
Speak
hoping.
with animal is specific to beast.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it hisses back and speaks to you and says, on the lookout for the boss. Keeping things clean. Watching for people. And I need you to roll, if you would please. The
Initiative?
initiative, yeah.
Yeah, great.
Who's the boss?
Sorry, I didn't have myself clickied.
Neither did I.
Is it just
I forgot to.
me or everyone?
Everyone.
Okay.
None of us remembered to click our tokens, but we got some decent rolls.
I did click my token.
You're the only
It
one.
wasn't. Yeah,
Okay,
it
Kalina,
wasn't
what'd you
letting
get?
me do the thing.
21.
Aerilyn, you mean?
And it's Aerilyn. I'm not Kalina.
Wait, why is... Okay.
I
hold
forgot
on
to
just a
clicky my token. That's why I didn't go.
No, it's not you. For
he has
some
the
reason,
wrong
it brought them all in.
Yep.
I know that now because it's actually got Firedale, a dungeon master Dale on here. So
Yeah.
Aerilyn,
Tracker order put everyone in.
yeah, Aerilyn.
21.
Thank you,
21.
Mistral.
20.
Adeline is
Adeline?
24.
24.
I'll deal with this as it goes. Bannock,
Yes.
9.
9. One less
Cole.
than 10.
7.
which is 3 less than 10. Okay, everyone else should be at the bottom with 0. Okay.
We're just gonna pretend we didn't hear that part.
Huh?
Yep.
Dang it, I wish I would have taken it. I wish I would have had that spell
yes, the audio of
prepared.
the character. It literally added everything.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa.
Like all of our other party members are in there too.
Yep.
Even
Colfax, Kalina, Midnight, Naya,
Yeah, that's why I
Phelan.
said I'm just going to roll with it. Y'all just have to deal.
We'll just ignore them when they come up in the turn order. It's fine.
Yep.
Master Dale, or whatever
And
it says on there, is
is
just the secret
Dana.
boss. It's God.
The creature, yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so you move up, you whisper to it, and instead of answering you about whose boss it is, it reaches out and attempts to constrict you.
Okay. Good luck.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Do you have a reaction?
I do. Like, what do you mean? I assume a grapple is a strength.
No, this is a
save.
constrict. This is an attack. It is wrapping itself around you. It's not just trying to grab you.
So things like
You-
silvery barbs would kick in here, for instance, or
Gotcha.
similar reactions.
Is that a hint, hint, nudge, nudge?
Not particularly, just kind of reminding people that reactions exist because it's been a bit.
Did we
I don't have-
determine if Adeline actually took silvery barbs or not?
Doesn't
don't
matter
know.
if
Need to be
she
on your
didn't.
I did not. I'm pretty sure I did not.
Doesn't matter. There are other reactions that might come into play here. It was more of just asking if his character has reactions.
Mine does
Because
not
you have a
anything useful.
dodge, sir.
Yes, I do. That's to reduce damage, which I don't
Yeah.
have damage yet.
Okay, so
Okay.
everyone else that's looking down suddenly sees the snake leap from the shadows and coil itself around Cole. Cole, please take 17 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. I'm gonna use my Hadozi dodge then.
Which does.
Just reduces the damage I take.
Okay. That would be a reaction, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, that would be my reaction.
Also, Nene.
Hmm?
Adeline may not have silvery barbs, but Bannock does.
Ow.
Yes.
Did not know that.
You are grappled and you are restrained. It
Ooh.
follows this up with a bite. Well, I was going to roll twice, but I don't need to.
Got an
That is a
20.
critical hit.
Hey,
How is
Bannock.
that a critical? That's
Yes.
not. That's not
Oh.
green.
Can I
It's
silvery?
because-
It's not
Hello.
showing us the
Oh, I guess.
full dice thing. It's just showing us.
Yeah, you can silvery barbs it.
Yeah, I'm gonna silvery barbs that crap for you.
It's
Please.
because the thing is hidden, so it's not actually showing you all the pluses to hit.
Wait, hang
Yes.
on.
Uh-huh.
Silvery barbs can be done with physical attacks?
It's a
Yes.
distraction movement, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It
I
can,
did not
can
realize that.
it
I
can
thought
make
it was just spells.
anyone re-roll any attack, pretty much.
Yeah, it's any successful roll. You basically just distract the creature so that it has to take
Yeah.
a secondary roll.
Does 7.
Okay. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
It's not a crit
Okay.
though.
Yes, that's the important thing.
This thing bites down on your shoulder pretty hard, dealing 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
Adeline, you have a restrained and coiled about Cole to the south that currently
Cole's
has a
restrained or we're all restrained?
Cole.
Just
Just
Cole.
Cole.
Okay.
He's being constricted by a snake-like creature. He is in its coils.
To get out of grapple and restrain, is it strength?
he can attempt to escape with a check, yes.
But
The strength or a
strength.
dex check usually
'Kay.
to break free, depending on how you're doing it.
Does the
Usually
snake count as a
contested.
humanoid by chance?
No.
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 Okay.
It's a
beast.
creature.
Yeah, it
I was
is a
gonna try to
beast.
I was gonna try to charm it.
I was able to talk to it, so it is a beast.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
for
this is
sake
not
of
the two-headed
spells-
variety.
For sake of spells, it's a creature. It's not a humanoid.
Can I cast command on it
You
and
certainly
try to
can.
get it to? Okay. It has to make a wisdom saving throw.
What's your spell save DC?
17. Did it fail? Does it fail?
11.
bonus is
11.
added-
It hasn't rolled yet.
Yeah, he
11
hasn't
was the
rolled the save
damage.
yet.
Oh,
You-
damn it.
You cast command, and you. What word are you going to tell it to do?
Release.
Okay. The spell doesn't seem like it did anything.
Damn it.
It can't
Oh,
understand
that's
you.
all I got.
But she can speak Infernal. She could be yelling release in Infernal.
That's assuming this thing speaks Infernal, and that
It
it's what we
was-
heard. That you heard.
Mistral
Yeah,
told
so-
y'all that it was possibly this thing speaking in Infernal.
But
I-
that doesn't mean it was.
So, okay, let me ask again then. Adeline, what are you going to say and how are you going to say it?
Release, but infernal.
Okay, how loud are you going to say this?
I'm gonna yell it.
Okay,
Like a command yell, not like just a jackass yell.
okay.
Does it have any effect?
No, the spell has no effect.
Yeah.
Now we know it's because of the spell, not because it couldn't understand you. Potentially.
The sing-songiness stops coming from the east.
Okay, so that was not the thing then. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else, Adeline?
Nah, that's all. That took my whole action, so that's all I
You
can
don't
do.
have any
Thanks.
bonuses?
Or moves?
Do I?
Yeah, you should.
You get
I,
an action, a bonus action, and a movement.
I don't have much in the bonus action regard, so I'm just gonna hold off.
Do you want to
Yeah,
move?
and- Nah, I don't want to move.
Do you want to use your bardic inspiration to help out Cole for when he tries to get out?
Or anybody else?
Yeah. Just
I-
trying to
I-
remind you of
I have
options.
a plan for helping.
So should I bardic inspiration, or do you think you got this?
That's up to you.
I guess I'll
Well,
bardic inspiration.
She's
Cole.
not used to being a bard, so if y'all want to help her out with it,
Question,
every so often,
what
that's
does-
fine
Right,
with
we're
her.
just kind of reminding her that her bardic
Yeah.
inspiration points are there to give people a better chance at succeeding rolls.
What is the
I-
bardic inspiration? It's a D4, right?
I
depends
will
on your bard level.
say-
It's a D10.
Okay, so if
ha-
question first. If I'm able to give advantage and then she can give a D10, they both come into effect?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
That's
so
two
then
different things.
yes, I would say do your bardic inspiration if you want to.
Okay.
for,
Then yeah, I'll do.
before that,
Hold on.
before,
Yeah, let
before that.
me talk.
You would probably know that Cole is probably not going to try and get away from this thing. Having worked with him a bunch.
He likes being hugged very much.
With that information, I probably wouldn't then.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
If I
and I
know.
wasn't saying that you had to bardic inspiration Cole specifically. You could do that to anybody within range.
Yep.
Yep.
Because we just hold on to that dice until we use it or
That's
until
true.
the time is up, which I think is like 10 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought I just went away at the end of the next town.
Oh, no.
Round.
It lasts.
Bardic inspiration.
No point on me.
No
Oh,
point on you. That was between
nice.
you and Mistral, ironically.
I would go Mistral or Bannock, honestly.
Yeah, me or
Mistral
Bannock
or
is probably
Bannock?
fine. Either one.
I'm gonna go Mistral.
Okay.
Are you going to move or stay there?
I'm gonna move backwards a bit, actually. I already moved, actually. Because I was closer to that thing. Now I'm farther back. Sorry, I am indeed multitasking like I assumed I would be doing.
You're fine.
How do we still not have an inspired token?
Right?
What's an inspired token?
I thought we did.
For the bardic inspiration.
Oh. Oh, you're talking about the
Blame
little
me.
effect thing?
I thought we had one last campaign.
I was
That's
gonna
all.
say, is that even your fault? I feel like this is a roll 20 fault.
Yeah, I would have to add
We-
them to the
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, I got all custom
Gotcha.
markers
Okay.
last time. So
That's fine. I'll remember.
Oh. Okay. I get now.
Aerilyn, it's your turn.
Considering what Cole just said, then I'm going to enhance ability and I'm going to do Bear's Endurance. So advantage on Constitution checks, but also gives 2d6 temporary hit points.
nice.
Who are you putting it on?
Cole.
That looks like a touch spell based on the block. Do you have to get within range to touch him?
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind.
Mhm. That's a good point.
I mean, you can do it.
I apologize. To be equal opportunity here.
Yeah, nope. I scratch that. And we said calling forth my spiritual weapon is a bonus, but also healing word you consider a bonus. I can't do both.
Mhm.
Correct.
That still doesn't make sense. Why can't I call forth my spiritual
Because in 5th edition D&D, a bonus action cannot be changed to an action, and you only get one bonus action. So you can't use your
grumble,
action
grumble.
to do a bonus action.
Can't you sacrifice a move action for a bonus action?
No.
No.
I feel like that was a rule in one of the
You
editions.
can
but I think that gets
sacrifice your
transferred over to
action
5e.
for an additional move.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, it's the other way around. I was thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, I was close.
Hmm.
So do you want to move up and cast enhance ability, or what would you like to do?
Would you like to ready an action? You can also do that.
Okay, so what I'm going to do instead then, let me measure to make sure I'm within range. I am. Okay. Ah, accidentally. There, okay. I'm going to aid instead. 3 creatures within range, each target's hit points, maximum and current hit points increase by 5 for the duration. So 8 hours. So I'm going to aid then. And I'm going to choose Cole as 1.
So 5 temp.
Yeah. Max and temp go up by 5.
Uh,
You
Who
should
do
be
you
able to do
think
that
for
in
the
character
other
sheet.
2? How squishy is Adeline? Who do you think between Mistral and Bannock? So I can choose 2 more.
Remember, my AC is 15, so do with that information as you will.
Mine is 17.
How much
Bannock.
damage did I take for 10
Nihon?
and
Yeah.
What's your
What's your
AC?
AC?
12.
So I'll do Adeline and Bannock for the extra 2.
Firedale, how much damage did I take before? 10 and what was the other one? 11?
There was 11 and there was something else.
The first one was 10, and the second
The
one
second
was
one was 11.
Okay. 21.
And
Yeah, the first one you took 10 because you were going to take 17, then you blocked
Yeah.
7.
I did the
believe
max
the next one-
override, and it healed me, so
So you had to fix it, yeah.
yeah.
And the next one was 11.
Okay.
and here's my bonus.
Yeah, if you just instead of
On
using the
Cole.
max override, if you do the temp, it'll avoid that issue.
Well, I thought she said it buffed my max.
It buffs
as well.
temp and max.
It does.
Yeah.
Aid does
I
that.
have to do both.
Yeah, it's just weird because of how you have to add max when you already have damage.
Each target's
So
hit
you
point
take
max
13
and
healing,
hit points
Meteor.
increased by 13
And
healing.
Aerilyn healed you.
for 13.
Hit point max and current hit.
She also did a
Also, it's
healing
not-
word, so
it's
yeah.
not temp, it's just healing. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was temp. Sorry. Hit
Well, it
point
gives
max.
you temp max hit points.
Yeah.
These are actually healable. Once they're gone, you still have those, so you can heal them back as long as
Right.
you're under the effect of aid.
for the 8 hours. You
Yeah.
have them for 8 hours.
Hang on.
And it's not concentration.
21 days.
Yeah, Nene, generally you won't have to worry too much about me for aid or stuff like that because I have a reaction shield spell.
Okay.
I can bump my AC if I have to.
We are still learning these characters.
So,
Yep.
Can you tell?
before my turn ends, I'm going to yell to the thing, "We mean no harm! Please don't hurt him!" Not knowing if it can even understand me.
I mean, it doesn't respond. And all Cola's getting is die die, hiss hiss, die die, kill kill, die die.
Since he doesn't want to escape it, I would have given him extra strength to try and get out, but okay.
I think Cola's confident in his strength.
It is one of my best qualities.
Mistral.
Okay. So I am going to cast a 2nd level Phantasmal Force on Mr. Snake Creature here.
Okay,
That's where we're
just
going.
a moment.
It is an intelligence saving throw of 17.
Firedale, is
Just
this
a moment while I
basically
get to it.
Is this basically just a giant constrictor snake?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, what else would it be?
Just
Some infernal two-headed snake? As a side note, those monstrosities do exist. There's a version of this that has 2 heads, and instead
Yep.
of a beast, it's a monstrosity.
Yep.
Also, a rules question. When I cast water breathing earlier, it is a ritual spell. Would I have been able to cast it ritually?
If you wanted to, it's 10 minutes, I believe, or 10 times whatever it is.
Okay.
Wait, no, you couldn't. Not unless you know how to cast ritual spells.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
that's
specific
a
benefit
new.
of certain classes.
Well, and that's a new thing in the new version that is not in the one we're playing. Where all casters innately can cast ritual
Oh
spells.
yeah.
That's in the new version.
Okay, so that did cost a spell. Okay.
So I need to roll.
I think I'm the only one who can
17.
cast
And if
innately,
you are
right?
curious as to what illusion I am crafting with the Phantasmal Force, it is an overly large mongoose.
Okay.
And that's a intelligence.
Yeah, it's a DC 17 intelligence save.
I'm the only one who can ritual cast, right?
I believe so.
As a
Does
cleric?
that spell rely on any
Yeah,
specific
ritual cast.
stat?
It's a check. Let me read the full text real quick for you.
Yeah, I cast rituals.
Is a bard no?
Let's see. On
I'm
a
thinking of
failed
4th edition.
save,
My brain's broken.
you create the phantasmal object, creature, or other visible phenomenon of your choice. Has no effect on undead or constructs. It includes sound, temperature, and other stimuli, but it's also only evident to the creature being targeted. The target can use its action to examine it with an intelligence check. If it succeeds, it realizes it's an illusion. Trying to see if there's any limitation here. It doesn't seem like
I
it.
don't see anything there. Okay, because I know some spells, if things are really stupid, the mental
Right,
stuff doesn't work.
there's no if it doesn't have an intelligence score.
Yeah,
or
so
if it
that's
has-
why I was
yeah.
asking.
No,
Also,
it doesn't require it to be sentient.
before we continue,
Primal fear counts.
why, when I'm
Yes.
pulling up who can ritual cast 5e, am I getting wizards, bards, druids, clerics, and artificers?
I can ritual cast.
So, which means
Because some of us can if we take the feat, some of us can if we have specific spells, and some of that might be for D&D 2024, which
I
allows
specifically
all
put
casting classes to
5e.
do it.
Bards do have ritual casting.
2024
Yes.
is still fine.
Then
Yeah,
why am I
birds-
also getting druids on the list?
Now that
It's-
one's a weird one. Let's see.
I'm pretty sure
checking
druids
the
can.
legacy to see if it right.
Pretty sure it can. I remember because sorcerer is one of the only classes that actually has to take the ritual casting feat in
Yep.
order to ritual cast.
Druids also get it. You are correct. So yes,
like,
you
I
could have
wanna
cast
say
it without
it's-
using the slot.
I want to say it's only sorcerers that can't. Out of the major casting
And
classes.
that
Wanted
was
to
the
clear that
change,
up.
And then I said I'm counting that. I remember that conversation now is we'll allow sorcerers to do it too because everything else literally can.
Yeah, because I remember that. Fire Hell and I talked
I remember
about
that conversation. Yep. You're right. Everything has ritual casting
Questing?
for this
Questing?
campaign.
What is questing? Quest, quest,
If
quest,
you
quest.
know a ritual spell, you can cast it as a ritual for this campaign. That is what we're doing.
Correction, questing.
Questing.
It's a quack. It's
You have
casting as a
to-
duck.
You have to know the spell. You have to have
Guys.
learned it. Or
Guys,
prepared it.
So
Somebody
Cole, you
cast
could
it.
have ritual casted that.
Yes. So
Okay,
you can
got it.
gain that spell slot back.
Somebody
we cleared that up.
casted transform on our dragon. He's a duck now.
Quest.
Oh, no.
Questing.
Okay, so sorry about that. So it takes 3 psychic damage.
Yep. And then also, let's see.
Okay, the snake suddenly seems to be in quite the tizzy as a rather large mongoose is gnawing on its body.
Nom nom.
Yes.
But only it can see this.
Yes, and it reacts as though it's real. Yep. And
Anything else?
I think that's the only other thing, unless it decides to try to examine it in more detail later. I think that it just continues to exist. It's a concentration spell, so I'm holding it.
Okay.
So that's my action. I will not spend my bonus action at this time. And I will move about here. Because I heard something else stop moving. Or react. So I want to be prepared for something to come out of one of these other holes.
Is that a hole in the wall right next to Mistral?
Yes.
Okay.
A little cave.
I'm trying to keep it in my line of sight as well as this, if I can. If I need to inch further away from it, I will, like that. That's fine.
On my paper, all I have written down is Mistral hyphen mongoose question mark.
A very large mongoose that is nibbling on the snake. Yes. And that's my turn.
I wish I would have had tongues up. That would have been.
You hear some infernal muttering coming rather clearly from the east. It seems to be arcane in nature.
Okay, which way is east? I am directionally challenged.
To the right,
Yeah, for real. Same.
towards the chat.
Okay. Honestly, Firebutt, you really should put a compass on the maps.
Compass rose just in the corner somewhere.
Yes. I vote for compasses on the maps.
Never eat sour wheat.
Northeast, southwest, or west. Bannock, your turn.
Yes. Oh, I don't even know what I want to do right now. So what is the situation with Cole? Is he still constricted?
Yep.
He is, yes.
Okay. Let me see here. Please hold. Your barbarian is important to us.
No, it's not letting me do
it. Okay, so
It won't let me
Fireball's not
draw.
gonna work. So
It's disappearing, I guess, under the black.
let's see. Let's see what we got here.
I was trying to draw a compass.
Yeah.
The yellow line.
That was
The
me
three
trying.
lines are
That was me trying to draw a compass. It's up in the top instead.
Why did it reveal the map?
Because it was going under the map layer when I was trying to draw it, and I
yeah.
was
She said she
complaining.
was trying to draw it, but it was disappearing into the black.
That's funny.
You
Watch
can
that
remove
active.
it. You can remove it, Firebutt. I drew it up in the top corner.
Just in case anyone needs to move to the top corner, we'll stick it in the middle.
Okay.
Oh, that works.
Stick it near our entrance door. Yep.
There's my makeshift.
E points to exit.
Yes.
Yes.
Gotta think here.
West points to water. So does north and south, but you can ignore those.
North points to North
Okay.
Pole. South points to South Pole.
Let me cast magic missile at the second level.
Alrighty.
You're
Yep.
gonna do that with Cole being trapped up
Magic
in.
missile is pretty
It's
dead
pretty
set on what it hits.
precise.
Okay.
Yeah, it's precise.
It's a precision thing. I was trying to look at there, I wanted to do something precision.
I thought you were about to explode Cole, and I was gonna be very, very
Nah.
pissy faced.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of spells can allow you to specify a specific creature that you hit.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, magic missile literally cannot miss.
Yep.
Okay. So roll. So I just roll damage on that. I haven't used
Unless
this in a
you're a
while,
monk
right?
with deflect missiles.
True. That is the one case.
Howdy. I had a question. I just I tapped out of my thing. I just roll attack on that, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you
Roll
roll. You
damage.
just
It's
cast
per
magic
missile.
missile, and it should put it in
Yes.
chat.
The to hit is typically per missile, but
Yes. There you go. I always forget. I haven't done it in a while.
So
That's
roll-
first level. Sorry. Please
Roll
hold.
it 2 more times.
yep.
I think he
It's
said he was
3.
doing
Three
it
more
at a different
times.
level, though.
I was thinking at second level. Sorry.
Yep. So 3 more
Doesn't
times.
matter. You always do 3
No, upcasting does an extra one.
to start. Yeah.
3 to start, and then I get to
1,
roll
2,
again.
Make sure your
Oh,
first level spell
17.
slot didn't get used.
Thank you.
Thought I would point that out just in case.
Okay, so 4,
17.
4, and 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's only 3. He
Four,
gets the
Yep,
4th.
you got 2 more.
17. No, he rolled all 4.
He rolled on a first level for the first one, so he needs to roll it against a second level
Oh, okay.
because of damage.
Yeah, the damage is still the same. I see.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just you get an
Okay.
extra
Yes.
missile.
Yeah, so technically he's rolled all the damage.
Yes.
17.
Okay. 4, 4, 4, and 5.
Mm-hmm.
Do. Your magic missiles fly through the air, striking this extra large snake. It's not happy about it.
Maybe
Anything
I
else?
shouldn't capture our friends. Nope. Nope. I'm good.
Okay. Do.
Do.
Oh, yeah. Alrighty. And then we have. Sorry, I have to check out a spell really quick. Or is it here in my books? Oh, come on. I don't have that. Ooh, do I have that? I do. Okay. Sorry, I am making something large in the background here.
Yep. I'm just refreshing my memory on Phantasmal Forces damage per round.
think you just roll it every round, don't you?
Yeah, I just roll 1d6 every round until I lose concentration on it or drop it.
I was looking for an opposite color pen of what I usually use so I can mark down things that I shouldn't know in a different color. My normal pen that I use just stopped working.
Okay. You hear Cole from the southeast. Some infernal mutterings of an arcane nature. And suddenly billowing around you is a large green fog.
Oh, great.
Mm.
Hold on.
And I need to...
And I
There.
couldn't see the thing that was casting it, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So no counterspelling. Cannot counterspell if I cannot see the caster.
Can you potentially try to blow away the fog with wind?
I can if there's already a wind blowing. I
It
can move
makes
the
you
direction
choke
of
up
an
a little
existing
bit.
wind.
It is very hard now to see Cole and the snake. You can barely make out shadows in it. It is heavily obscured inside that fog.
Okay.
Dumb question for Lily. If I beat my wings really hard and try to cause wind, can you then
If you
control
cause
it?
a wind, I can move the direction of it, yes.
Okay.
I could also just hold my breath and walk into the fog, depending on what it is. Either way.
Cole,
Yes.
I need you to please make a Constitution saving throw, if you would.
Okay.
My
25?
assumption is poison.
That would be my thought as well, initially.
It's green mist. My assumption is poison.
Okay,
Well,
so you
the
rolled a
green mist
25
before meant
Constitution
you turned into a
save.
mimic if you
Mhm.
stood there too long, so your mileage may vary.
True.
Did that come through?
Oh, it was.
Yeah,
Well,
that
Okay.
crit, yes.
Cloud kill?
Oh god.
So please take 13 points of damage. Poison damage.
okie doke.
Cole, it is now your turn.
Okay.
You are currently restrained by a snake, choking on this poisonous fog.
Okay.
Aerilyn, I have a better idea.
I'm wondering if that's considered natural poison or magical poison.
This is magical poison for
Yeah, this
your
is
sake
definitely
of you.
magical.
So I am not safe. Okay. Although I'm
You are
resistant.
but not immune.
So Cole just got wrapped up by the snake. He's gonna say, "Oh, this is gonna be fun." He's gonna rage, and then he's going to wild shape into a giant constrictor snake.
You're gonna fight
Snake on snake action.
Yup.
I'm kind of upset you didn't add another mongoose to the equation.
Mongoose is not on my list, unfortunately.
So, how large is the new you?
Huge.
Okay.
To be fair, I'm not sure a mongoose is in the D&D bestiary. It should be.
Give me a second. Okay,
One size
you are
big.
still surrounded by this thing. I mean, it definitely tries to keep a grip on you, so
One
you are
size bigger,
still.
Firedale.
Oh
That's
yeah,
large.
never mind. That's large. You're right.
So you're the same size as the other thing?
Yes. Yes,
Pretty
I am.
much, yeah.
And
Yeah, it doesn't limit it to creatures of a certain size.
Can we
Yeah.
see him through the fog now that he's big?
No, this is a big green sphere of fog. It is taking up pretty much most of the area.
Okay.
Y'all
I
do,
wasn't-
however, see him muttering and see the shadows inside get considerably larger. And
Okay.
then change shape a little bit.
I was just wondering if we could see like his head poking out of the top, but no, it's too big. Okay. That would have
Yeah.
been funny.
Okay, so unfortunately, that's all I can do for this turn.
Okay.
That's my action and bonus action. And I am restrained, so I can't move. It
Man,
would
if you
take an
make
action to try and get free, right?
if you make yourself visible, I can get
Yes.
you out.
Okay.
Yeah, but how does he make himself visible?
Adeline,
Just jump really high.
Hey yo, what's up?
Except I'm restrained.
from the southeast, between the wall of the room that y'all were in and against the wall of this cave, you see
Thing.
a little creature kind of walking along the land here. It has pinchers for feet and its claws. It's holding a spear of some type, as far as you can tell.
What direction is it coming from?
I'm pinging
It's
it
on
right
the
now.
right. It's
Yeah,
visible.
it's right here.
It's above our
I mean,
exit.
the actual like, is that west?
That's east.
No, that's
East.
east.
Do you not see the compass in the middle of the marble
Here,
room?
here. It's
Oh, I
it's
see
right
it.
there.
No, I meant so I can word it in my character's point of view.
Yes, it is east southeast of your character.
There's another character. There's another one coming from the east.
Then there is some. It mutters some arcane muttering, and suddenly, you, Adeline, are enveloped in a green fog.
Gross.
That means I'm also in it now.
Oh wow.
I can't even see me. Oh, never mind.
Huh. Interesting.
Is that centered on
This
me?
is very interesting.
No, it's not
actually.
centered on you.
Two
Apparently, I
fine.
positioned myself really well.
You did.
Yeah,
Hooray, Cloud Kill! Yay.
it's
It's
my
Julia's
turn. Then
turn.
it's
The
Julian's
wind would be
turn.
really good right about now.
Then it's Kalina's turn. Now it's Colfax's turn. Then Midnight. Then Naya. Okay, we're back to this thing.
And fizzy bay.
So first,
And
it has to
Fizbana.
make. Yep.
And fizzy bin.
First, it has to do this.
Question. Didn't Adeline get a turn to do
Yep.
anything?
She just saw it as it approached. It was still its turn in initiative.
No, but
yeah,
did-
Adeline was the first one that went after the snake.
Her
Oh,
turn's next.
right. Okay, never mind. Brain gone mush.
That makes the save. However, because this is that kind of spell, the snake takes 24 poison damage. Wait, 12. Half that. I didn't hear y'all fix me on that because it made the save. Why didn't anyone say?
Oh, sorry. I'm writing notes.
That's too much work.
Half damage.
I'm
Jeez.
writing notes
Good
right now, and
work.
I was good and didn't look up the stat block to see what its resistances are. I'm being good.
I technically did, only
Heads-
because I'm turning into I turned into it.
Heads or tails, Cole?
Tails. Because I'm all tail right now.
Okay, so 2. That would be heads. 2. Cole.
Mm-hmm.
It attempts to bite you.
24 definitely hits. It rolled 24? Jeez. 9 halved to
So
4.
11 damage. Now the second one was
Oh.
because you're currently restrained, so it has advantage against you.
Oh, so 11 halved to
Yeah.
5.
Also,
Okay, heads or tails,
rage.
Cole?
Doesn't the rage
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what halves it.
okay.
Heads or tails?
You said tails.
Okay, so that's a 2. Alrighty. Then you see its head swivel as it's close to you and snap it something like over its back. You don't really see anything there, but it certainly seems to think something is there.
Yeah,
Figured that's
mongoose.
what the heads or tails was for.
Adeline, I need you to please make a Constitution saving throw, if you would,
Wait,
please.
it gets 2 attacks?
No, it's illegal. Give me a second. I was typing out something.
No,
You
now
said
that's
Constitution
illegal.
saving?
Yes,
Yes.
con. 13.
Gave it multi-attack.
I gave it what?
Multi-attack.
It has multi-attack. Which amphibian are you looking at?
I'm looking at giant constrictor snake.
I was
Oh
gonna say
no,
that
this is not a
This
giant
is-
constrictor snake.
This
This
is a
is an
named
amphibian.
creature, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Amphisbane.
Okay.
So Amphisbana specifically gets multi-attack. I was gonna say normal giant constrictor snakes.
Whoa, what the
don't.
hell does the blue
So
mean?
take 11 damage, please, because there was a crit and a crit fail in that, so it made
Okay.
it blue.
Yeah.
So 11
You said
damage
11?
to you, Adeline. 11
Okay.
poison damage.
Okie dokie.
I suggest getting out of that.
Yeah,
I
I'd
will.
run.
I agree.
I will eventually, maybe.
You
Or
can.
at least make yourself visible so I can warp you out.
I am invisible. I was never invisible.
No,
am I?
they can't see you.
I can't
Oh.
see any of
Wow.
you because I am not in the cloud.
I knew that totally.
AKA
So,
AKA try to get out of it.
okay.
Because nobody can see us.
Either try to get out of it or try to make yourself visible enough that I can try to target you.
Can certainly try. No promises.
So what you gonna do?
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm a dumbass.
AKA you have movement. If you want to try and leave.
I wasn't sitting down.
This-
I was just
At
listening.
the start of your turn, when you're inside this
You
fog,
take the damage from it.
you take the damage, and it is your turn.
If only somebody had wind wall, man.
I move here.
Okay. You move there.
And then I'm going to summon my dragon spirit onto the snake.
You can't see the snake.
Yeah, you can summon
It's
it
in
into
a-
the space, but you can't really see. Yeah.
We can see shadows, but that's it, and we don't know which shadow's which.
Yeah. Pretty
I'm gonna
much, you are
summon it to
blind
where I
to
can see
everything
the
that's going on in there.
I'm gonna summon it to where I see the shadows.
Okay. Dang it! I wish I'd left that one out.
Where to go? Where to go? Where to go? Where to go? Click.
I'm going for it.
I had to click it.
Now, what kind of resistance do you want? Considering it's poison fog, that might be a smart one.
Poison. I was making sure poison was one before I opened my mouth.
You chose poison last week too. So, yes.
I did? I thought I
Yeah,
chose
it's
acid for some
acid.
dumb reason.
Oh, it was acid last week? Okay, sorry.
Ooh.
I stand corrected.
Can you choose
acid,
poison?
poison, they're like the same.
Yeah,
same
lightning
thing.
poison. It's acid,
you
cold,
can.
fire, lightning poison.
Hey. Okay. So you
And
have
then
summoned that.
I'm going to have it do its multi-attack. Rend
Are
and
you
breath
done
weapon.
with your turn?
My turn? Yeah.
Okay. So now it's its turn.
But
I
what
need it
about
to
the
please make a con
dragons?
save.
She can't have the dragon attack when it's spawned?
No. It becomes its own thing. It goes immediately after her. It has
Okay.
her
How do I get the-
initiative.
How do I roll a con save for this thing?
Just hit Constitution. Button.
Or
There's a
or
block
roll
that said your
1d20
saving throws
plus
up
3.
there. Yeah.
I did click the dice, but
Yeah,
dragons roll.
you're good. It
counted.
rolled it.
It rolled it. I saw it.
But
Yeah,
no, that was
22.
dragons. See, it said dragons.
What?
It says demonic.
It's your roll.
I see summon
At
draconic
the bottom,
spirit.
scroll down.
No, on D&D Beyond, it said it was your roll.
Oh, no, I didn't roll anything.
That's why I got confused.
Yeah,
Because it
so
said
now
your
I
name
roll
and not mine.
this. So it takes 13 poison damage, and I believe
don't
it
think it
has
takes
poison
any damage.
resistance, or is it immune?
I think it's immune. So whatever damage type
No,
I
it's
say it is.
resistant.
So
Oh,
it's
really?
halved.
So it takes half of half, so it would normally
half of
take
13?
13, so 6. It takes 6 damage, so you just need to keep track of its hit points.
I don't have a way of doing that. I don't even know what it started at.
You cast it at 5th level, it started at 50.
50
Okay.
plus 10.
Yeah,
60.
50.
Oh yeah,
So
you're right.
60.
Well, it's
So
plus 10
60.
for each spell level above 5th. She cast it at 5th.
So 50.
Yeah.
So 50 minus
Okay.
6 is
44.
44.
Mm.
All right. Now I'm gonna have it. I fucking lost the page.
You
Now
said
I'm gonna have
multi-attack,
it do
right?
The multi-attack, yeah.
50.
It has to reach its 10 feet against the thingy.
What's its armor class? I can put that in.
I don't know.
Its AC is 19? 14 plus the level of the spell?
Yep.
19.
Yeah, so
Ardell, I sent
19.
you a question.
That's
What do you-
easy.
Okay. And that'll be at 24 and a half. Well, it'll be 23 and a half. There we go. Now it's on the list there. Now I'm checking Fire's question. Roll of cool whirling air, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, especially since it makes things difficult terrain, that would imply that it is strong enough to make it hard to move in. So that is
Okay.
a really strong, yeah.
Excellent.
So Dwagon's
Okay.
gonna multi-attack, right? You said?
Yeah.
Okay. So
So
you
it
make
makes
a
a
number of
number
rend
of
attacks. You
people
get
that
2
have
rend
spells, so
attacks.
2.
Yep, you get 2 rend attacks and a breath weapon.
What do I roll?
The little pink box.
That's my damage.
Spell attack modifier.
Yeah,
to
you
hit.
roll plus your spell modifier. That should be on your character. So it's 1d20 plus that.
1d20 plus what? Spell modifier?
Yes.
Oh, I see it. Ah.
If you need me to roll it, I can.
9.
There's one. That's 5.
That's just a
5
d20.
plus
You
4
should have
is
a spell
9.
modifier.
That's why she said
I-
9. It's plus 4.
Yeah, that's why I said
Okay.
9.
Okay, so 9. That misses.
Yep.
So roll it again.
7. I mean,
Plus
7 plus
4,
4.
13. Wait,
That
not
hits.
13.
Oh,
Sorry,
cool.
Isn't
it's
that
not
11?
13. 7 plus 4 is 11.
Okay,
No.
that misses.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not 13.
that was not good math.
And then I'll do the breath weapon.
Okay, so what is your spell save DC?
17.
Really? Wow.
Where do you
Cole,
see
you
your
need to make a
17?
dex save.
I mean, that's what mine is. It's perfectly respectable spell
Is it not-
save
I was
DC.
about to say.
Can I see it?
Where do you
Probably
see your
not.
spell save?
No,
Oh,
you do not
16.
see.
I got it.
And you need to roll with disadvantage.
With disadvantage. Oof.
Yep. When you're
I don't
restrained, you
think
have
Jack.
disadvantage on dex saving throws.
10.
Well, we both fell, so roll 2d6 damage.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah, I'm in the creature space. You
Yep,
just
so
fired a breath
so
attack at us.
Not
It-
you, my damage.
you take
Oh.
6 poison damage, Cole.
Half
However you need to
3.
do it, and it takes 6 poison damage.
So Cole takes 3 then.
Yep.
Aerilyn, your turn.
Hey, I am.
Aerilyn, I need you to make a con save, please.
You're in Cloud Kill.
Obviously,
I'm
I
kind of
fail
worried
that,
by the fact that there's 2 Cloud Kills, because that means there's
Yeah.
2 casters.
Yep.
which means if I'm resistant to it, that means I. Oh,
You
take
take
half.
11 poison damage. Yes. Instead of 22, you take 11 because you are still resistant to poison.
Yep.
Magical poison, anyways.
hey, I'm walking out of it, and I am flapping my wings as hard as possible, trying to create an air gust.
Don't worry about that.
I'm still doing it anyways.
Okay.
You flap.
She's blowing really hard.
It seems to be pretty dense and thick that your wings don't seem to be enough air to disperse it. You see little whiffs here and there, but it definitely seems to remain as dense as it is.
Okay. Well, that's a thing then. What else can I do?
I forget the actual term associated, but we're gonna have a choice between a rock and a hard place in a minute.
Okay.
Put whatever wind right in the center
So,
it
let's
blows
see.
them both away.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pick. Do you want the cloud kill damage, or do you want my wind damage? My wind
AKA
damage will
get
hurt you
away from
less.
you?
My wind damage will hurt you less.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, are you saying that I have to move away from you?
I'm saying that if you're not
I'm going
with
to-
how Cloud Kill works, Cloud Kill spreads 10 feet every turn, every round.
Yep.
So we're not going to be able to avoid it. So I'm gonna put down wind where
If it
there can't
helps
be
you
Cloud
any,
Kill.
it doesn't spread 10 feet.
Moves.
It
It
moves away
moves.
from the caster 10 feet.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, so I then am going to go here instead. That's my full movement. I'm trying to figure out.
So Bannock, I apologize in advance. You're gonna want to move when you can.
Yep.
'Kay.
That's the plan.
So
I'm gonna try to help a little, but you're gonna get buffeted for.
All the buffeting.
above third, I can choose one additional creature. Oh, but it's touch. Wait, what?
Hmm?
I have to be touching the person to cast it?
For which
If
one?
it's
That's
if
what-
it's ranged
Yep.
touch, yes.
And that doesn't help me.
You could heal yourself or heal Adeline because y'all both took cloud kill damage.
True.
That's something.
Wasn't a lot of cloud kill damage though. Did you take a lot, Allie?
No,
I
not
think
really. I took 11.
She made her save, so she half.
Yeah, so far it sucks. Aerilyn's the only one that's failed.
Yeah, and they both took
Um,
11. So
Hmm.
Yeah, that's why it sucks. Aerilyn is resistant to poison. So
I mean, you could summon your spiritual weapon and be ready.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but what do I do besides that as my actual action is what I'm
I
contemplating.
thought summoning it was your action.
Yeah,
No.
it's the bonus action to make it move and attack, isn't it?
Well, when
But
you
it-
initially
thought.
summon a spiritual weapon, it also gets to attack then as well if you summon it next to something.
Is the summoning time a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Hmm. This is a pain in the butt because now I don't know what to do. Okay. I think I'm still going to. I am going to. Where is it? I'm going to still do my enhance ability, and as I'm walking through, I'll say Adeline and Mistral. I'm going to what was it?
So, Nene,
What?
real quick, if it helps you,
What?
guiding bolt doesn't say you have to see your target.
Ow!
It's homing.
Didn't know that.
Just figured I'd bring that up. I forgot you had that one.
Yeah, I might do that then, because I was, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to then, I was going to do enhance ability, but yeah, I'm going to guiding bolt the, snaky snake. Not coal snaky
Okay.
snake. I'm going to do it at a higher level as well.
Okay. 12 to hit.
To hit.
Well, I got some news for you, Banana.
Does it hit?
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, so 12 to hit.
25 radiant. And it's glowing now, right?
Yes.
So everyone.
Next attack roll against it before the end of Nene's turn gets advantage.
Cole.
Yep.
You feel its grip on you suddenly relax.
I murdered its face!
Okay.
There you go, Nene.
Okay, and then as my bonus, I am going to summon my spiritual weapon, which I still have not made my weapon of what I want it to be.
You can't.
Nope. You've already cast a leveled spell.
Yep, Guiding Bolt is not a cantrip. You can heal.
You can healing word.
Yeah, you can healing word, but you cannot cast another spell, another anything over a cantrip other than healing word.
Okay, I will do healing word. After the guiding bolt, can I see Cole at all?
No.
Nope.
I will do it on myself then, I guess.
Okay. Mistral.
Hi.
You do not have to make a Constitution saving
I
throw.
sure don't. I will drop Phantasmal Force. The mongoose goes away.
Okay. You ain't afraid for the snake? You don't think the snake is going to keep fighting Cole?
He might, but I can't do what I'm gonna do and have that up because they're both concentration. I gotta pick one.
Okay.
So
Good
I'm
thoughtfulness.
gonna cast a 4th level Storm Sphere. I'm gonna back up a little bit. I don't have to be particularly close to where I'm putting this. This has a range of 150 feet. So I can be pretty far away. So I'm gonna cast Storm Sphere. And that
How
is going to
large is
be
it?
a 20-foot sphere focused on where I put the point of origin.
Is it a radius or diameter?
20-foot
radius.
radius.
Okay, so it's the same size as these.
Mm-hmm.
So where would you like to put it?
I'm going to put it between the two of them. So I'd like it somewhere over here. Which is why I was saying sorry to Bannock. Because I don't want Aerilyn in it, and I don't want Aerilyn or myself in it, but I know that
That's
there's
okay.
no chance I wouldn't get Cole or Bannock in it.
Okay, you can be slightly closer to one or the other. Which one do you want to be closer to? The one up north or the one to the south?
I would probably, well, if Aerilyn mentioned this person,
She did.
then
She
I would
did.
probably put it closer to the one up to the north
Okay.
to kind of make it harder for them to get through. And that will dissipate the cloud kill fog in its
Yes,
radius.
it dissipates the cloud kill as suddenly there is a large bit of air that suddenly gusts up around you, Bannock.
What was it called again?
Storm Sphere, I have generated a large windstorm of whirling air into a localized area. Every target, every creature, when it appears or that ends its turn in there, has to take a strength saving throw against a spell save 17. So strength saving throw 17. Or they take 2d6 bludgeoning damage, and the space within the sphere is difficult terrain.
Okay, Bannock,
Can
the
you see
dragon,
the terrain?
and Cole. I need all three of you to please make a strength saving throw.
Can we see into the wind?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
There
16.
are
Give me a second.
there is a disadvantage to anyone making perception checks to hear when they are within the sphere, though, because it is a howling wind. It is loud.
But
Okay,
you can
roll
vortex
your
warp somebody out of
damage
it.
for Bannock.
God darn it.
I did tell you were gonna want to move.
Well, it hasn't. My
He
turn's
hasn't
not
had a
up
turn yet.
Yeah, I'm aware,
It's okay.
but it was that,
Hopefully
or
it
you take
won't
the
hurt you
cloud
much.
kill. This will hurt you a lot less than the cloud kill would have on your turn,
Probably.
because it's only 9. You don't take lightning. That's different. You do not take the lightning damage. You only
Okay.
take the bludgeoning.
So just 9.
Yeah, just the
Okay.
9.
So 9 for
The
Bannock,
lightning's different.
9 for the dragon, and Cole, you take half that, so 4 bludgeoning, which
Yeah,
I think
nobody-
you probably half again.
Nobody takes the lightning unless I use a bonus action to hit them with lightning. That is
You
the,
have
the
to choose
feature
to
of it.
smite them.
I have to choose a creature to hit with the lightning as a bonus action.
You
hear
choose
that, Allie?
the smithing.
What?
The dragon takes 9 more damage.
Wait, what? 9 more?
Sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, I thought it was only the 1 9.
Well, it is the 9 for this time. If you've already counted it this time, you're fine.
Yeah, I did. That's what I was like. What?
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I clicked the wrong thing.
But yeah, both cloud kills should be gone in the radius of my windstorm. The fog will be dissipated in that entire area. That was why I was trying to hit them both, because I knew they would both
Uh-huh.
be dissipated.
They're completely gone now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cloud kill vanishes when dispelled or when the wind is disrupted, like when strong wind
And
disrupts.
suddenly
fog.
there, Cole, next to you, you see a creature that seems to be holding a spear and has pincers for hands and feet
Okay.
that was hidden in the fog with you.
Okay.
Alright, so that's my
Yes.
action. As a bonus action, I will indeed choose to use my Storm Sphere to send a bolt of lightning out from the center of my spear towards one creature of my choice. Within, let's see, within 60 feet.
Does it need direct line from it? Is it based on the center? Because there is a wall
It's
separating both of
within
them.
60 feet of the center, is what it says. It is
Okay.
a ranged spell attack.
Okay.
So I do have to still do it to hit. It's not an auto.
I will let you because it's at the edges too, and it's pretty much a stormy thing. I know it says from the center, but I
Mhm.
will let you do it from the edges because it's a
Okay.
storm cloud.
Well, I'm assuming I didn't see this guy, so I wouldn't know to target him.
Yeah.
But I might be able to see this one.
You can definitely see that one now.
So I would probably target that one. Do you want to use my 25 from when I cast as my to hit for the bonus? Because that's what it's for. That's for the lightning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the rest of it's
Yeah,
just
sure,
a
that's
strength
fine.
save. The strength save is the actual storm for the bludgeoning.
Yep, go ahead. I will use that.
Okay.
That hits.
So he will take the 11 lightning damage.
Do.
So you can hit him with the storm even though he's not in it?
Yeah, I can send a lightning bolt out of the storm.
That's
Meteor,
cool.
you can be struck by lightning from a storm like 2 miles away. That's why they make you get out of the pool even if it's not storming immediately over you.
It's
And the
also
lake.
why this is a 4th level
That is a
spell.
thing.
This is not magic for the faint of heart.
Okay, so it has taken it.
Okay, and I will use my mingle with the well, my tempestuous sorcery as a result of that because I've cast a spell of 1st level or higher that does lightning or thunder damage. And I will use that to enhance my movement a bit to position myself a little better. Because I get to basically float 10 feet.
Alrighty.
And that's where I'm at. I'd probably, now that this is gone, I'd probably move closer to Bannock actually, so I'd be here. So there we go.
To try to potentially pull him out.
Yeah. And I'm okay being on the fringes of my storm. It's fine. I'll just be on the edge where I wouldn't take damage, but be right next to it.
Aerilyn,
Hmm?
to your north, northwest,
Okay.
you see a rather bad looking figure. Looks very demonic. It's carrying a rather large trident. Let me get a nice picture here for you.
Oh,
Copy image.
We can just zoom in
Nope,
on
not
it.
the fire. Yeah, I've put it in the D&D chat just in case. Because bringing it onto the map is
Got a big axe.
what it is.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
Just out of your corner of your eye there, out of your vision, you see it suddenly appear in that location, and it quietly walks up to you as if it's stepping on its toes, being quite sneaky.
So it failed
Okay.
stealth.
And it attempts to slash you with its claw instead of using its axe.
Okay. Roll to hit. Well, that definitely does hit. Ow.
Sadly, it doesn't get to try twice because you can see it.
How much damage?
So 15 slashing damage. And I need you to make a constitution saving throw, please.
I fail. I'm
Okay, it
assuming.
flashes you across the arm, and your arm starts pulsing and hurting horribly. You get a fiendish wound there that is going to be pretty much bleeding at the start of each of your turns,
Oof.
unless you do something to staunch it. You can use a medicine check on your turn, or there's other
Take
ways
some
to heal,
action.
but I just mean you now have an open wound on your arm.
Okay. I'm gonna yell,
And
guys, this way!
suddenly, Mistral, You see something suddenly appear right next to Aerilyn.
Oh, okay.
As I'm yelling, guys!
Yep. It attacks, and suddenly there's a creature there.
Yep,
Aerilyn saw it the whole time. You definitely didn't.
It attacked, so its invisibility broke.
Yep. Bannock,
Yes.
it is your turn. Luckily for the wind, you take the damage if you end your turn there, not when you start your turn.
Okay.
So if you would like to get away from the wind,
Yes.
It was just
You-
on the initial appearance of it, and then if you end it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm gonna go use.
It's
I'm gonna
difficult
use a
terrain,
spell.
so just be aware.
Unless you can Misty Step.
Yeah, Misty Step will
No,
avoid it.
I can first step though.
That would work.
Yep.
ooh, wow.
Get myself out of there.
Yep.
So you're going to keep that going. Are you sure that's the spell you want to use? I mean, that's
Concentration up
fine.
to a minute.
Yeah, you can pretty
Great.
much teleport 60 feet the entire time.
Yeah, I'll
fine.
keep it going.
Okay. So you get out of it.
Yes.
So that's a bonus action. You still have a move and a standard. Well, a move and an action.
Oh, okay, so that's dead.
Also, I'm bleeding.
Yes.
Yeah, Aerilyn has this nasty wound across her arm.
Well, but this is where I wish I had more healing stuff.
Well, I mean, you could kill the thing that attacked her, and then it can't attack
Yeah.
her anymore.
Yeah.
So it's always a choice.
Let me. I'm gonna. Oh, so
Or at
by the
least
way, because
lock
I
it
get I
down.
teleport out, I don't take the damage.
Yes, correct.
All right, so sweet.
You would have still taken that initial bit of damage when I summoned it, but you don't
Yeah.
take any damage from it this turn.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Correct. Boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna Ray of Frost the Nikoloth.
Okay. Roll. That
9.
makes how many of them?
Nat 1.
Oh, just one.
I don't
Yep.
think 9
Yep,
hits.
that misses.
But
Nat 1 auto misses.
Okay.
of number.
It's a good cantrip.
Yeah.
Would you like to move?
Sure.
Would you like to burn a sorcery point?
Yes. I will do. I will do
What's the
that.
sorcery point do?
Depending on what his abilities are, it could do a couple
Ah.
of things. Depends on which ones he took.
Yeah.
If he has like Seeking Spell, it can add to that. If he has some other ones,
Seeking
he could
spell wouldn't help because it's a
he
one.
could do Twin Spell to try to hit another target. He could do, you know,
Yeah.
there's a couple of options there. It just depends on what he picked.
Yeah. I didn't take any of those, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I took Distant Spell as one of mine to make my Vortex Warp even crazier.
Distant smell.
Yeah,
Did you say distant smell?
Yes.
I
The
did.
original-
Yeah, I corrected myself after. Yes.
Tells me that's not enjoyable.
We're all making quacky references, huh?
Everybody get
I'm
replaced with a
tired.
duck.
It's been a week.
I am gonna burn a sorcery point just to get one of my spell slots back at
Okay.
second level. So I used them all up, so yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So all done then?
Yep. For now.
Cole. This thing down here decides to attack you. It
Okay.
slashes at you with its claw.
Okay.
You are still a giant constrictor.
Yep, you are no longer restrained
25
though.
hits.
How much damage? 7. 7 half.
7 damage.
3 damage.
3.
Then it spins around and attacks you with the trident.
12 misses.
Darn. Misses the snake? Oh, yeah, because of all the natural armor and everything.
I'm sorry. When he said 12
My,
misses, I was thinking of like 12 wives for some reason. My brain ain't here, man.
Since when could I?
My unarmored defense makes my AC 13 instead of 12.
Yep.
Since
Cole.
when could I use my staff of healing as a melee attack?
When you're
Forever.
within
Use it as
melee.
melee? Oh yeah, because you can use staves as a fucking melee thing.
I
Yeah.
don't
When you
remember.
have attack of opportunity on a
Something happened
thing,
with
when
it.
you decide to just bop it instead of casting a spell as your action.
I don't remember
yeah.
that being a thing with Lilia.
We were
Yep.
talking about it when we were building these characters. I don't know if
okay,
that was
guys.
new or what.
Anyways,
Go ahead, Meteor.
Your turn, Cole.
Okay. So I'm going to look at the creature in front of me, look back at the creature.
Oh,
attacking
yeah, that's
Aerilyn.
another thing, too. Everybody else, as soon as
Mhm.
the green poison went away, you see a dead snake and another snake that looks almost like it,
Mhm.
just a lot more normal
Yeah.
there next to this thing, and Cole
Yep.
is gone.
Okay.
And for a second, I'm debating which creature to go after. Then I decide to go after the one in front of me because that cloud kill was nasty.
So the
So
dragon or the creature or the other one, the
I'm
flying
gonna
thing
move
that
so I'm
well,
out of the wind.
I'm assuming we
That
would know
thing
what
with
Aerilyn's
legs
dragons,
and
or not
wings.
Aerilyn's, Adeline's
Adeline.
dragons
not
look
the
like.
dragon, the NY thing, the thing that
I
you're
was about to
fighting.
say the dragon's kind of like slightly transparent because it's not like an actual thing.
So are you want to
I think.
move to constrict?
I think.
Yes, I
I
am
don't know.
moving to constrict.
Okay. Is it
Don't
a hit
ask me for
or
technical questions. My brain's broken today.
Rolled a hit. It's a
15?
15.
that does not hit?
Those things have a high AC then, okay.
Yep. They're little.
Lovely.
So you attempt to wrap around it and it
Actually-
dodges out of the way as you jump at it to curl and you are not able to constrict.
I'm trying to figure out how I would have moved here. Because I don't want to be in the wind.
Are you even small enough to be in that passageway?
Yes. It's the nice thing about the D&D rules for this one is squeezing, you're assumed you can fit through anything pretty much. It just takes effort sometimes. Yeah, he's a long snaky snake. He's not actually a spherical snaky snake.
Okay, I am going to
It's a snicker snack. It's a snicker snack.
move
I had
out
to.
this way so it can get an opportunity attack on me.
Okay. Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
What the heck is your AC?
13.
You squish for AC.
Well, I mean, he's also the snake, so he has a snake stat.
Oh,
right?
right.
Wow, nice.
Right.
12 piercing damage.
Oh.
Halved, because he's
So
So
raged.
what is your AC normal then?
15.
Oh, okay.
Right, I forgot you were snack.
Yeah, he's
Well,
large
piercing
snake.
damage.
That's a much easier
He's a
target
snicker
when they're big.
snack.
True.
He's no wait guys, he's not a snicker snack. He's a danger noodle.
He's a nope rope.
He's a nope rope. Or depending on how big he wants to be, he could be a hazard macaroni.
I think it would be hazard macaroni.
Anything
Yeah.
else after your
Hazard
move?
macaroni.
I'm checking if there's anything else I can do. I don't think so. So
Yep,
nope.
no multi-attack for your snacky snack.
Aw. No.
Bonus
this guy's
word
snake is a
healing
hazard
word
macaroni.
on me?
Well,
I
can
cannot.
he cast in wild shape at this point?
Oh, yeah,
'Cause
right.
You have to be a certain level of druid for that.
Right.
I cannot. So that's my turn.
Alrighty. And last but not least,
I am not a damage dealer. I am a tank.
This.
The initial jerk butt cloud killcaster.
Tanks could also be damage dealers depending on how you build them.
Actually, no, he would be the second Cloud caster, but still. Still a
That
jerk.
would be...
Look, I
Hey,
don't know
I
much
know I
about
just
5e,
saw it.
but
Come into the
So
storm.
what?
You know you wanna.
I ate it.
There it is, 40.
Run into
I
that
did not-
windstorm.
It can
I did
see
not
it.
eat the windstorm.
So it moves
Right.
there.
Huh.
It
I
went
don't
around
know
the
why,
back.
but I thought that part was outside for some reason. I guess
No.
that's the antechamber.
Yeah, there's edge
Yeah,
there.
I didn't realize this was a roof, like something that you could walk across. Interesting.
Well, he didn't walk across this. He walked around the back here.
Yeah, there's a back passage that's blocked off for
I
us.
just wasn't sure because we can't see it, and Firedale
Yeah.
just directly.
Just so you know that I'm being legit.
Okay, thank you, thank you, Firedale.
Yeah, you can't see that, but they're
Because I was like, if we could have just moved across that the whole time, that would have changed a lot. But okay,
no.
okay,
It actually walked around the pack.
thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, because
It
that
was running around the
matters.
road, to be honest.
That matters for movement distance.
So it flies there and it seems ready for something. And
What are you
what is
throwing
it?
at us
What is
now?
it?
Potato.
All I know is it better not try to cloud kill again, because that was annoying.
What level is your wind?
4th.
Okay. So it needs to do.
And it's concentration. So if he's trying to dispel it.
Charisma. Wow, it has a +0 to charisma. Well, it attempted to. The DC equals the
It would have been 10 plus,
10 plus the spell's
spell
level, so yeah,
so it would
so
have been
14.
a 14. Yep.
Yeah. I wish they had a better casting stat. Wow.
No, it's illegal. You
Yep,
gotta,
so
you
it
gotta
attempted
give us a chance.
That spell
to
took a
execute
lot
the
out
thing.
of me, man. I would have
Yeah,
been
it
very upset if it
attempted
just
to
went away
dispel,
immediately.
and it does not.
It's a
And
hard spell.
that ends the round, and so that's a good time to call it for now. That way we can
Okay.
finish
Yeah,
this.
It's that time already.
It's that time
Yeah.
again.
It's that time.
Okay, so I have to remember for next time to ask a question about the lightning bolts from the storm sphere, unless you wouldn't just answer it now.
What's the question?
I'm not technically casting again. I'm using a bonus action to do the lightning bolt.
Uh-huh.
But like for meta magic, I have sorcery points where I can do twin spell and select another target.
The initial spell is what would have been twinned. Any
And you
effects
can't
thereafter
twin
the spell
and you can't
be
twin the
twinned.
effect of that one. Okay.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have done anything anyway. Alrighty. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah.
But I could
And
cast lightning bolt and I could twin that.
Yep, that you definitely can. There's a dragon and 2 creatures down that way.
Uh-huh.
And it is like a perfectly
Leave
set up
my
line for you.
dragon alone.
I have
Let
lightning
dragon
bolt,
down.
I have firebolt, I have witch bolt,
Oh.
I have chromatic orb. I got options.
Let's not bolt my or
Mhm.
not orb my dragon.
So thanks everybody for coming by for this 27th
That's
session.
one of my strongest spells, man.
Yep.
It's a good
Alright.
time to stop it as we've just flipped over to the next turn. So this is where we will pick up next time we get started playing in the Demon's Grass.
Now we're gonna
I'll
start
growl at
next
everybody
session.
later.
Yeah, we're gonna start next
Bye.
session.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
We're going to start
Bye.
next session doing what, Ellie?
We're gonna start next session after the battle. They get a cliffhanger. They don't know what the fuck happened.
I don't think it works that way.
No, it's okay. We'll just pretend. We'll just pretend like some stupid shit happened.
And
They'll never
everybody
know.
died.
Please
Yeah, everybody
no.
died. That's all they need.
Bye,
It's
everybody.
that thing where
Bye,
you
everyone.
have a session and you take a break and you come back from the break and you act like you're in the
Bye.
middle of a joke or at the end of a story. Yeah, it's that.
Yes, you get me so.
I got
Okay.
you.
Hey.